my channel. Welcome back to my channel. So you guys, I've got a new unit from UNice Hair. I'm loving the packaging, like the new pink that the bright pink that they changed their stuff to. I really like it. It like stands out. Here's everything that they sent me. I got wig cap, a little elastic band in here, got a little robe, of course dust bag. Let's go ahead and get into this unit, you guys. I'm excited to pop this on. I was thinking about it all last night, what style I wanted to do with this, and I haven't done a straight look in such a long time, so I'm definitely going to show you guys that. I'll probably put some curls in it as well to see how the wig actually curls. This is from their Byebye knots collection. It's a 7x5 Yaki unit. Let me go ahead and give you guys an up close shot of it.
So here is the unit up close. The knots have already been bleached. The hairline has already been plucked. It's a very natural texture. And with this being a 7x5, you kind of get a little bit more room to play around with. So you can do a deep middle part, which is what I'm doing today, or a side part.
We're gonna make this video as easy and as quick as possible, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and cut the lace off a little bit, melt it down with a little bit of my hairspray, lay my edges, and then I'm gonna do it bone straight. We'll come back so y'all can see how it looks and all that kind of stuff. And then I'm gonna probably just put some curls in it just to see how it curls. But I do love the fact I don't have to do anything with this unit, y'all. If you wanted to, you could just pop this on your head and go. The knots are already bleached. I don't mind bleaching my knots, y'all. It really does not bother me. I would just prefer not to. I'm just kind of like, some stuff should just be standard at this point. The hairline should already be pre-plucked, and I mean pre-plucked, like for real. This is definitely pre-plucked, and the knot should be bleached just like this. There's not too much to ask for. So yeah, let's go ahead and get to it.
Y'all, so I have rewatched Grey's Anatomy, and that's what I'm doing right now. I'm on like season 13 at this point, but I went out ahead and cut some more of that lace off. Whenever these wigs come already like with the lace cut off, I like to cut off a little bit more. That's just my preference. And this face right here was because this wig was so comfortable. I do have a larger size head, and finding a super comfortable wig is not the easiest task for me, but this one was good. If y'all can see where the lace starts and stops, so you get more, it doesn't go all the way to the ears, of course, but you get a little bit more space to either, like I said, do a middle part or a side part with. And here's a quick tip for you. If you don't want to spray any kind of, adhesive all over like I just did, make sure you at least get where the lace starts and it stops like I'm doing right here. And blow dry that down with a little bit of hairspray so that that wig stays nice and put and it does not move, and that lace does not lift up right there where the, where the lace starts and stops. What you guys just saw was just me tapping my foundation brush with no product, just what was ever left on it, into the hairline. The lace melted so easily. You could definitely do this glueless, y'all. You don't have to put any kind of adhesive if you don't want to. However, because of just, I think, my head shape and just the fact that I live where it's super windy, y'all, and we're wearing hats and it's cold and stuff, I can't be having my wigs fly off. And I just kind of felt like it was definitely going to move. So adding a little bit of hairspray, no glue, ain't never hurt nobody. So next, y'all, all I'm doing right here is just using my wax stick and hot comb combo and just flattening out this hair just a bit. This really did a little bit, like it did a little bit of something, but this hair is already straight. Adding a little bit of heat to it didn't make that big of a difference. It did flatten out the top just a bit. So if you do have, wax stick, hot comb, I definitely recommend this step. But if you don't, if you're somewhere where you just don't have this, you will be just fine. Trust me. This hair is already good to go. Next, y'all, I am just going to lay my edges, but can we get a round of applause for this hairline, this lace, the plucking, the bleach knots, you guys? Like, this is it. Like, this is how things should be at this point. For those who are beginners, for those who are intermediate, for just everybody. Like, the fact that this wig is already pre-plucked and bleached, those are they're not hard steps. They're just inconvenient steps, basically. They just take a little bit more time. And really with this one, if you are not an edges girl like I'm doing right here, which is laying my little edges down, you could just pop this on and went about your business. So y'all, I'm pretty much done with this tutorial. I told you I was going to make this as simple and as fast as possible. I'm just going to take my big chunky flat iron and take some big chunky sections and run a little bit of heat through this hair. Also, let me touch on this hair really quickly. When it comes to Yaki textures, this hair has that crinkle in it, which I'm not 100% sure why companies do that, but this one is probably, it's the best I've seen. It's so like not super obvious. You kind of have to really get up in there to see it, and it's mainly in the back of the hair. Like first look, y'all, I didn't even see it, to be honest. I only saw it when I was really like inspecting the hair before I put it on my head. So that is a win. Some of these wigs, when it comes to Yaki textures, it's nothing but crinkle up in there, and I don't really understand it, but this looks very natural. I think you will be really happy with how it comes out, and it's very little effort, you guys, because this is that Yaki. It's long, it's straight. You don't have to do that much to it. You don't really have to do anything to it. I'm just adding a little bit of framing of the face, just breaking up that one, I guess that one length right in the front to make it look a little bit more natural. And that's pretty much it for this look, you guys. Y'all can't tell me that don't look good. Y'all just can't tell me it don't look good.
All right, guys, so final touches with this unit. I love the Fenty powder, y'all. I've been using this for a couple of my installs lately. I was using concealer all the time on my parts, but concealer is just so harsh. So I started using my Fenty powder, and I just think it makes the biggest difference. I just need a small brush, and I don't know what my brush is. This is literally like typically my life. I always have one thing and then not the other. I probably need to put concealer right there because it's so dark and then it gets like light right here, but I'm not. We'll survive. To get more of that scalp, you can just turn to like more of your precise side and just kind of get those lines that should make the lace kind of pop out a little bit more and give you more of that, I guess, lighter color mimicking your scalp. It's just what I say in my head to make me feel better and make it seem like I know what I'm doing. And then y'all know I don't play with these little baby hairs sticking to my forehead, and drag some back if you need to. For those of you who don't even like the hairs, push some back if you want. Then you can just use a little hairspray, hold them, not a big deal. That's why I always say, just lay them down. Lay it down. Lay them however you need to lay them, and you can always like take some out. All right, y'all, so quickly, this is the final look. I think the hair looks really good. I think it looks really nice. It's nice and full too. And if you are not a silky kind of girl, you want something that's a little bit more natural, this would be definitely more up your alley. You can even do it a little bit shorter if that makes you feel more comfortable, and I think you would love it. I don't know if this is the best unit, y'all, to wear without any kind of adhesive. Hairspray is always enough for me. So that's what I'm talking about. I've never used glue in my freaking life. And I'm only saying I would recommend you putting some kind of adhesive or knowing that you may want to add some, because it doesn't have any combs in it. You only have one comb in the back, and you're really just popping this on. It's definitely big head friendly. Y'all don't have a headache. It fits really good. It feels good. But I'm just concerned about those who don't like to add any kind of adhesive, that this wig is gonna fall off. And we're about to go into 2024. There should be no wigs flying off of your head at this point. Just get you some hairspray. Pop a little hairspray on there. Don't be afraid. It's just hairspray. It's not the end of the world. If you don't like how it looks, take a little water, take it off, take some alcohol, and try it again. It is not that big a deal. Do not let these wigs intimidate you. So that's me hyping y'all up. I'm gonna go ahead and put some curls in my hair using this Revlon blow dryer volumizer thing that I just keep using in every single video because I can't get enough of it. Y'all know I cannot curl my hair with like a barrel curler worth nothing, and this has been my lifesaver, so I'm gonna keep using it because I finally got something that can curl my hair. I will link this down below, but I have not tried it on like Yaki textured hair. I've only tried it on more silky textured hair, so we're gonna see how this works. I either need to know, is this gonna be my straight unit, because y'all know we have units that are, look, this is my, I want a bone straight middle part, like that kind of unit. Or I can also put some curls in it if I need to. So we're about to test that out. Let's go ahead and move this right along and finish up this video.
All right, guys, so spoiler alert, this did not curl very well with this particular Revlon tool, but I had to test it out because I've been using this tool nonstop because I'm not very good at using a barrel curler. However, if you did need some tight curls or some real curls with this, I would just use some foam and some flexi rods, set it overnight or set it for a few hours, and you should be good to go. But it did give me a little bit volume. I just think this wig is just meant to be straight and easy and simple and to the point. So here is the final look, you guys. All the details are down below in the description box. Thank you guys so much for watching. Talk to you in my next one, and happy holidays.